We here to recognize because we have to bring about peace in the country. We follow us in Nigeria. We follow in the Vah Sr. and other these places. Maybe some people don't understand because we see people in the streets, they're walking, they're crossing the road. There are a lot of people in the country who go to shop. A lot of people, young people, who like job, some of them going to school, got 2, 3 degrees at our time. And sometimes we believe it is not us. But I can tell you, nations can move without being able to recognize the involvement of everybody. We've been talking to people about the involvement of the young people. When you see the boys talk together, and sometimes we don't know we need that participation in the life of what they do, how to protect them, to lead their minds and to make them good citizens. The country has to be concerned about. And after all the work we've done, including the celebration of the 26th, we believe there's a need to thank God for giving us the opportunity to find ourselves for the decisions we have taken. Maybe some people think that we just think about that God speaks to people and He knows the heart and when. And sometimes we're quick to give up. Quick to give up on decisions on what God will make for us. Quick to give up on a need that heart of prayer. We were not for God. We won't be doing what we do, doing what we do. And maybe you don't know that it works. See what is happening. See the transformation that we see that people come from all over the celebration that we have finished all over the world. It's not an accident. It's not an accident. Nobody because most of us people who are called by my name, they are just called by God name because we exist. God knows people who care about Him. We know people who are, we didn't see them in the street like that. Before we came, there were people at the circle. And we stopped there and watched them. Today, we want to thank God for what we see that is happening in our country. We have ignored this for a long time, that the blood has been shed in this country. People who have been suffering, and sometimes because it is not one of us. People who have led this country seeking better life. Some of them are not really getting better life, but they believe going out there is much better than being here. And so today we feel that with all that happened, with all decision line is not that we will, but that we say thanks to God for the light that is bringing the country. We thank Him for having mercy on us, trying to open the gateway for the blessing mission. We did something about it, but it doesn't just happen. He said those who are called by me to pray. And that's what we do. Next time, we can't wait for that. A lot of people, some of us who do so many things. We want to worry about people that we have worked. What I want to say. I want to thank God for us today. We recognize that God is love. Some of them quickly forget. There's a story about someone who used to come to church every time, and every time we go up for prayer, come to one job, come to pray. And finally got it done. 2 Sundays, 3 Sundays, 4 Sundays, I haven't come to church. And they come back and they say, look here and I'm home. He said, you know, God, I gave me a deal, I need you to hang the church. You don't need to have a God. We need God at all times. And we should know nothing happening or nothing. Prayer, I love this one. Prayer and work. Work and they continue to work. So I want to thank you all for being here this morning. Let's leave their job. Not that we want to give you guys a break. We want to give you time to concentrate on God for what you go. But we should take it for granted. Thank God. All of those who have come here today to be a part of the service. The Bible says the effective power and prayer of the righteous availeth much. That's it. So we say, blessing. I've never seen that. We like to say that I didn't give you a chance to know that God is in the moment. So, we want to bless you. Thank you. God bless you. Bless our young people. Let them learn from you and know the seriousness of prayer. That God loves you. Thank you very much.
So, just listening to President Vah Sr. Just made a special statement here at the F.F. Baptist Church.
Thank God for being here. The Father in heaven. This country has gone through a lot. Many years. Unnecessarily. With all you have showed in this country, we go out elsewhere to bless them. We are going to realize what you've done for us and what you can do, and the transformation that is taking place gradually, but for sure. Irreversible transformation. It's nothing special that we're wrong. But we are using the smaller things to make like we are known to many including those that we say that none of this is happening. We bring up the right people, we have the right attitude, but some of us so say they agree. For some reason, we pray that stewardship. It is not right. And pray us to give us stewardship in the way we that we will be a vessel of transformation. We will be vessels that influence those that can be sweet, those that can even talk on themselves. And we open doors to the services of the end of justice. Work against corruption in the denying of people of opportunities. And we know we can do it through this prayer and believe we can do the minds of people to what is right. We know that our nation will become the nation that we are all meant to be because of the house that we speak to. We thank you for the faith that we can let you do. And what we do today, speak directly to the Lord whosoever will make things happen and we all people. We do so in the name of the Father, Son, and the blessed Holy Spirit. Amen.
So we just listen to the president offering prayer. Special prayer. Les blagues, more.
Still looking forward to our supporters to make more contribution. With all of our support, we can achieve what we want to achieve. But if you want to send your support to this movement and tell us how to talk, we don't need your support. You can keep it. If you want to send your support and tell us how to speak, you can keep your support. We appreciate you. Just call to say hi. We don't want support with attachment. We don't want support with restriction because we don't want to be restricted on how to move and how to talk. We want to appreciate all of you people. Your contribution make our trip successful. We still have Bapulu, Bombing, Grand Cable County, Bomb, Nimba, Granger, Sano, Maryland, Brewaji, Grand Crew, and the whole Southeast to take the movement to. The last time I went to the Southeast, I went there because I told one of my friends I want to go to the Southeast. So he gave me 100 gallons of gas, and I needed to use the gas for the intended purpose, what I icing for it for. That is why I went through the Southeast. Now we're coming to take the movement to the Southeast. We'll finish with Lofa. Thank you for taking all the Lofa and bringing it all back. Thank you for keeping in touch with us. All of you people that made your contribution, you have kept in touch with us. We went to Lofa, we went all around in Lofa and came back safe. We want to appreciate you people. I don't know how much to tell you people thank you. I don't know how to say it, but I appreciate all of you people that have made your contribution. People that have not even made their contribution that will make their contribution. I want to say thank you to all of you people for praying for us, for making our trip a success. Liberia is not owned by any individual. Counties are not owned by any individuals. You know, most often people that supporting me will say, just calm down small, be very moderate, you know, and all that kind of thing. We'll take your advice, but it have to be a gradual process. And I told you people before the process starts with coming down gradually, I have to enter Lofa, especially for you. because it was a challenge. Even the media, I listened to that label. I wanted to put clothes on in Green Engineer, but he was very smart. I don't want to call his name. That was misbehaving. I really wanted to put clothes on him, but he was very, very smart. You know, people think to sit on national platform. I killed 2,000 people. I killed your baby. All that in an empty talk. People want to get popular. People that will do things, they don't talk too much. The people that in LeBron know me. People that fought war, they know me. Generous know who Yeke is. That boy, that was naked. He was lucky. I wanted to put clothes in range, but he was smart. When he saw me passing, he just stood. You know, he was never going to be naked again. You know, when I respect people, they don't have to take the respect. And when you disrespect yourself, I will disrespect you. So to all the people that, oh, you can't go over. I went over. I went Lofa. I was celebrated. I was welcome. The poor welcoming in Lofa. And I really appreciate the poor Lofa, especially for ya. Go there, go watch the team when I enter for ya. I talk about any other place. And the place people say, you can't go for ya. For ya for who? No, let me tell you some of the things that people say in Foya. Oh, we hear you saying Joseph Baga doing development in Lofa. In Foya, Joseph Baga, they say Joseph Baga have not done no development in Lofa. All they know is those things that he's building are his personal property. So I beg you people that drop on one spot Foya name. Like just few people that think Foya is owned by an individual. When you couldn't win Foya, you Joseph Baga. You couldn't win Foya, therefore was it Foya for Joseph Baga. You won Foya. You Joseph Baga, you won Foya. You won Foya. Your own kids people refuse to vote for you.
Not destroy. Yes, we can differ, but let us not destroy. And winning elections do not be seen as a prize, but a sacred moment that bring all of us together. We must have our bitterness in all form and manner. But this is how I like to welcome you to the People's Program this wet Thursday afternoon. Happens to be the last day in the month of July. And yes, things are 2025. Welcome, folks, wherever you are. We say good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome to the heat on this wonderful. This is the final presentation in the month of July in 2025. The next time July comes around, it's going to be in 2026. I'm sitting in the seat of your usual host, the Vah Sr, Nathaniel B, Vah Sr, who is under the weather at this time. I'm with you folks, and I'm here to serve you with the little I can do, fill it in the books left, but it's always good. This is School 91.9, and this is your lunchtime program, your premier lunchtime program every afternoon, Mondays to Friday, 12 to 1:30 p.m. And we certainly here again to make sure that you get all of the information you need to get. Critical analysis and all of these things going to be said on the platform on this edition. Wherever you are, folks, join the conversation, follow us, watch. You can follow us on Cool 91.9 as well as Cool Radio Online, Kid News, and our YouTube channel too. You can follow us there. Leave all of your comments. We hope to read some of them, or probably you share. We can sell the goods on the shelves as well. Do business with us. We are open. Welcome, folks, to all of you. Andrew Gamayu is the man who behind the camera this morning. This afternoon, we are doing all of the videos and sounds, so it's based on your timeline. We're about to serve you your breakfast, your supper, your dinner, your lunch. Based on your timeline, you can follow us on across the world. From Liberia and the world over, this is the heat on Cool 91.9. We're certainly here in this wonderful. The weekend is far to push it. As a matter of fact, while you are there following the program, I like to give you, while you're following the program from whatever angle you are in Liberia, trust me, you stand a chance to win something for yourself today. You can win 4,000 Liberian dollars just by playing 100 Liberian dollars or paying 70 United States. So you just go there. Radio Entertainment Liberia Coolcast gives away together. We give them back to people. You've been playing. You just have not been one of the lucky winners or been part of those who have won. But there are fabulous prizes coming in a not too distant future. Some people be walking away with motorcycle, with bags, rides, And there are a whole lot of cell phones, a whole lot of things you're going to do. What you do, just easy as it is. You go there. Just make sure you are subscribed to MTN Mobile. You go there. You dial star 799 star 11 hash, and you okay it. Give you the option to drill you through. You want to play 1 time, 2 times, 3 times. You don't have to play and go back play. You just put, if you want to play 1 time, you put 1. You want to play 2 times, you play 2. You want to play 3 times, you put 3. As much time you want to play, you can place it there. Trust me. And you could just be one of those lucky winners. You could walk away with a 4,000. I did what is the what people looking for pepper soup, hot pepper soup, and double and right now to enjoy themselves in that process. So you can do it. As you do it, you will certainly walk away with smile on your faces today. So go there, play, or you do have a short code, just that star 799 hash, the option 11, go there and you can play, and you have something to certainly smile about. So go to Radio Entertainment, Liberia, giving up a lot of fabulous prizes and a lot of things still to come. So don't waste your time. Don't sit there. It's weird. A lot of folks been winning. You have tried on some occasion today. Just could be this afternoon could just be your lucky day, and you could be smiling on this wet Thursday afternoon. And you say, yeah, the month comes to an end, but it closes with smile on my face. I'm walking. I play 2-3 times, but yet I'm walking on 4,000 Liberian dollars. So keep playing. Like I said earlier, you just dial star 799 star 11 hash. You go on straight there, or you just do the short code star 799 hash. The option 11 there. Go there, win some fabulous prizes. Get ready, get something done for you, and you want to be smiling today. You play, you have some money again to save. You can play again. What you won yesterday, you can still win today. What you've been clean and you have not won, you can win today again. But I'd like to say welcome to this edition of the morning or the heat. It's been a while, I haven't been on the heat. But it's good that we certainly hear your lead presenter. Understand it's not very well, but it's good to be here on this wonderful, wonderful day. We take this breather to be right back again on this edition of The Heat.
I want to say something about, I want from today to start being very moderate. The people know you will not achieve nothing. The people know you will not do nothing in Lofa. The people saw you for 46 years, you didn't do nothing in Lofa. Everything that you have tried to do have failed. So that thing the people you own, the people know, the people in Foya know, like all the things I've been doing for sorry here, while when they are going to know that Joseph Walker is not doing nothing and you could not appreciate him because you could know he will not do nothing. And you all know that he's building his own property in Foya. We want to say a very big thank you to our supporters. So when I got in Lofa from the bridge, when I say Lofa, when I enter Zolo, I see the other one they call Jim Goode that stayed drunk and get tired with trouser and give it to him. The only thing he saw was my pickup pack in the mud. Oh, you got the one that too. Jim Goode, you know who the turtle? You know who the turtle? I will not dignify you. Yeah? You see, most often Good Day will call me. The last time I was on the Lofa radio, Kotu. Letting a Lofa thing, Jelly the Pape, anything the Pape do, who know one of the moon job we are no. Good Day, Kotu, when you one of the moon job we are. You was all the moon job we are. I stood in a space. Where's my let the moon job we are? I mean, the moon job we are. For job we are to be history. For the president, they say you should go one time. Then you telling me say Joseph Wakama misbehave when I talk like that the public do good day. You look at you think they giving you to be talking stupid thing and just be talking it. Because when I get provoked by your attitude, I will go to your bossman. I don't deal with carbon. And your bossman is my brother-in-law. I have said to you on so many occasions to advise you, you can hear. The last time during the protest day, he and myself were talking. When the sea breeze was calling me, I say, stand up.
The People's Program, and this is where we are today. I'm sitting in the hot seat for some time today, but I'd like to say to all of you, welcome on Wiki Books. Leave out the comment below on today, one of the deadly history of our country. On today, July 31 in 1990. In Africa, Liberian history as well, the Monrovia Church Massacre occurred in 1990 where 600 people were killed during the Liberian Civil War, according to Lunga Yinga. Additionally, Nelson Mandela noted his blood pressure at 160 and 90 at 7 a.m. and 170 to 90 at 3:30 p.m. in 1984, according to Nelson Mandela Foundation. So on today, during the Liberian Civil War, a tragic event unfolded where 600 people were killed. A church massacre. We're talking about the Lutheran church massacre as well. On this day, Nelson Mandela, while incarceration, recorded his blood pressure really so high. Folks, we like to say again, welcome. We are certainly here today. Today again as well, history event, Nobel Zongo, a Burkinabe author and investigative journalist, was born on this day in 1949. Gamindo Adaminat, a Cabo Verdean author and publisher, was also born, and Isa Adeyake, the first Maduk sultan of Egypt, began his reign, and Mutambi tribal destroyed cotton trees and crops at a trading post against the Gammon during the Majat rebellion. Egypt Dr. Open D. Kabdam, a surgical trained restaurant in Dumanhawa, prompting hygiene and healthy eating. Linda in Luanda International Jazz Festival is launched in Luanda, Angola. So folks, follow us on all of these platforms, all of the things to get to know exactly what's happening around Africa and other places. You get to know what's happening. At least 6 South Sudan soldiers killed in border clashes with Uganda. UN accused the M23 rebels in their Congo of killing schools of civilians, killing out the Black Palestine state, and UN General Assembly in September of this year. That's what the Prime Minister have said, and we're looking at all of this development. Look what you've gathered in Beijing to champion peace and dialogue. Former NBA star Kabir Arinda charged with illegal LA pork rank. So wherever you are, we are here. Don't forget now, Africa president at the age 82, so Ouattara is now standing for a 4th term, and you know the president in Cameroon also at age 92 is also seeking re-election. These are the attitude of some of our African leaders. I'd like to say welcome to all of you, but this is the major talking point we have to talk about this morning on this afternoon. What do you need to do there? Why the program is on? Don't forget now, you could just be one of the lucky winners. You could walk away with cash prize of $4,000 or probably $1,000 for playing, and you could just be one of the luckiest winners to be part of the list. So you just go down, *799 *11#. You have the option. You go there, you play $100 Liberian just to play 70 cents to play as well. 70 cents to play US dollar. $100. You can play 2-3 times, and you want to play with the option there. You play 2 times or 3 times. You put the number 1. You want to play 1 time. You put 2. You want to play 2 times. You play 3. If you want to play 3 times, you play 4. And you could be just one of them. In the not too distant, we will be having some very fabulous prizes coming up. People will be walking away with motor bags, with cell phone, rights, book bags, books, and other things. And somebody will be lucky to win a house, probably a car. So you just don't overlook. Be a part of the process, and we can certainly have you on the platform as well. So keep following or do the short code. You don't want to go to the long process, just do the short code down. *799#. The option 11 there, go there, make sure you have money in your mobile account. Subscribing with Blue Star MTN. You will be there as we go through. Now, you see, there are a lot of things unfolding into our country. And some of our lawmakers are sensitive to the plight of people and are sensitive to certain sector that have seriously been in decline for years, and people think that these sectors do not exist, and it only exist based on event. But we usually hear, oh, national contest sport meets. Lose are playing tomorrow. District league. And when elections around, when those who are aspiring to be the next representative or senators for the counties or the districts across the country, they buy jersey, football, and put up fabulous prices for winners. And yeah, if this person wins, this is what we have for this person. If that person wins, this district or the community or this team. And some of the lawmakers have been complaining. The likes of Senator DeLon said, once you're a senator of a county during the county meet and you don't support the county, they see you as a Vah senator and you should be prepared to fight your own fight, because you most likely not to be re-elected, because people think. But there are responsibilities dedicated to a particular institution to handle some of these things. And so, a former Lone Star player of the senior national team, currently a sitting Senator River G, in person of Senator Jonathan Borcha City, he thought it wise to come up with a bill to establish a National Sports Fund Authority. Let's look at this holistically from all points. And this is not just about football, and this is something that we have spoken about over the period of time. We have had our focus on football, to the extent we have closed our eyes on other sporting disciplines that we have in the country. We are locked peanuts to some of the federation and association, and we expect them to do well. There are countries in Africa and other parts of the world that are investing hugely into sports infrastructure, into sports development, and building the capacity of those administrators and other folks. And they are getting huge return because they are participating in other major sporting events on the continent of Africa and the world over. So sometimes our local grown talent, those raw talent, we allow those talents to die because we don't get the kind of support. We think football. And if you look at football in Liberia, trust me, there is no if and end about it. We have not had the dividends of the return. We go to participate in the football tournament, we become the waiting boys. Even when we put us in loser tournaments, we will still be waiting. Because we close our eyes on those who are playing basketball, those who are playing handball, those who are playing volleyball, table tennis, lawn tennis, track and field, boxing, weightlifting. These are sports hugely supported in other countries. The Women African competition just ended in Morocco. We couldn't go there. Nigeria won. You saw the rising welcome. What the players receive in return had they been on. We saw England. The Lionesses for England. They just won the Rio Nation. The son of Africa, Bonham Ball, was there to welcome them in London during the parade dance. And everybody was so sure. This country can still produce the next Georgia. In sport, the next Scary City, the next Jonathan Boy, the next James Alisa Diva, Pee Wee Bestman, Louis Critter, Joe Langley, Praise Day. And the list go on and on and on and on. Father Johnson, Friday Vah Sr, Natl, and all of the folks, man. We can do it. With the right minds, the right people in the right position, these things can happen. And you'll notice that we start to, and everybody get afraid of Liberia. So what? That track? Athletics? We're afraid of Liberia, guys can run. We could produce our own musical in both here. Our own Haile Geber Selassie. We can produce our next female tennis or male star, Roger Federer, Novak Djokovic, Christina Henge. You know, the Williams sister, Venus Williams, Serena Williams. And you go on and on and on and on. In all of the sporting discipline. So what happened here? So the Liberian Senate went on to pass this bill, and they intend to create the National Sports Fund Authority. They refer to it as a semi-autonomous agency designed to regulate and manage long-term financing for sports development across the nation. He said it won't be for football. It's for sports. Because some of the things that are coming to, when they put 5 or 6 cents on it, it will be taken straight to a special escrow account that will be managed. So, what Senator Jonathan Bojack Singer said,